So what is that question? Prove that the subset W is equal to set of all x, y, z such that x is equal to y is equal to z. It means all the coordinates must be equal to one another. Of R cube. R cube means V3 of R. Both are same. We have to show that subset is a subspace of R cube or subspace of the vector space V3 of R. Okay. So now, solution for this problem. To be a subset, to be a subspace, what is the condition? It must be closed under vector addition and it must be closed under scalar multiplication according to the necessary and sufficient condition of a subset to be a subspace. Okay. So what is that? We have to show two conditions. One is alpha beta belongs to W. Alpha plus beta must be in W. That is, W is closed under vector addition. If I take C belongs to the field F and alpha belongs to W, whose multiplication must be in W. That is, W is closed under scalar multiplication. That is, we have to show if the W satisfy these two conditions, then W become a subspace according to the necessary and sufficient condition. So in the exam, you must write the necessary and sufficient condition. What is that? Okay. So now, given, so what is the set? W is equal to set of all x, y, z. Set that x is equal to y is equal to z. All are equal to one another. So what is the claim? Claim is we have to show that W is a subspace. Subspace of what? V3 of R or R cube. Or R cube. Okay. So for that, so what we have to show? We show that W is closed under vector addition. And second condition, C belongs to F, alpha belongs to W. Here field is R. Here the field F is equal to R because V3 of R. So now C dot alpha must be in W. So that is the condition. If it satisfies these two conditions, W becomes a subspace. So choose for that. Is it W a non-empty set? 0, 0, 0. Is it belongs to W? So to be in W, what is the condition? W, that element must be a triplet and also equal to another. All the coordinate must be equal to one another. It is clearly a triplet and also 0 is equal to 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, it is clearly belongs to W. So W is non-empty set. In fact, non-empty subset of R cube. Okay. So now, since it is non-empty, we can choose elements. So choose alpha comma beta belongs to W. So alpha comma beta belongs to W means what? Alpha and beta must be in the form, say x, y, z. I am writing, say x1, y1, z1. Okay. So not only that, x1, y1, z1. In fact, x1, y1, z1 and to be in W, all the coordinates must be equal. Next, what about beta? So beta is also in the form of triplet x2, y2, z2 and also these triplet must be equal to one another. All the coordinates must be equal to one another. So now, let us check for the first condition. So what is that first condition? If I take alpha beta, we have to show alpha plus beta must be belongs to W. For that, consider alpha plus beta. So what is alpha? x1, y1, z1. What is beta? x2, y2, z2. If I had x coordinates, y coordinates and z coordinates together, x1, x2, y1 plus y2, comma, z1 plus z2. So it is clearly in the ordered pair form, in the triplet form. Is it belongs to W? So to be in W, what is the condition? All the coordinates must be equal to one another. This is the condition. So for that, here I am check the exam right in the, so this part. x1, is it x1 plus x2 is equal to y1 plus y2 equal to z1 plus z2? All the coordinate, is it equal to one another? So here we have this one. x1 is equal to y1 x1 equal to y1 equal to z1. And also x2 is equal to y2 is equal to z2. So this implies if I had x1 plus x2 equal to y1 plus y2, and also which is equal to z1 plus z2. So this is, since x1 y1 z1 and x2 y2 z2 equal, therefore x1 plus x2, y1 plus y2 and z1 plus z2. So this is clearly because, reason is this. So this is right. So thus we conclude that for alpha comma beta belongs to W, alpha plus beta is also belongs to W. This is over. So next, second condition for that. So for that, consider C dot alpha. So C belongs to F. F is nothing but field, is here real number. So C dot, what is alpha? So alpha is look like x1, y1, z1. In fact, x1, y1, z1 must be equal to one another. So now, if I multiply C within the bracket, Cx1, Cy1, Cz1. So is it clearly belongs to W? To be in W, it must be a triplet, and also it must satisfy all the coordinates must be equal to one another. So is they are equal? So let us check. Cx1, is it equal to Cy1? Is equal to Cz1? So here alpha belongs to W. So x1, y1, z1 is belongs to W. It means what? x1 is equal to y1, y1 is equal to z1. So therefore x1 is equal to y1 is equal to z1. Since x1 is equal to y1 is equal to z1, if I multiply C for all these elements, then we get all the coordinate must be equal. Therefore it is belongs to W. So in the exam, just write alpha belongs to W. Therefore x1, y1, z1 belongs to W. It means what? x1, y1, z1 all are equal. Therefore Cx1 is equal to Cy1 is equal to Cz1. So belongs to W. Thus this second condition is also over. So therefore W is closed under vector addition and also closed under scalar multiplication. So W forms a subspace. W is subspace of what? R cube or V3 of R. Is it clear? So next problem, show that the set of all vectors of the form x1, 0, x2 is a subspace of V3 of R. We have to show that the set of all, that is the set of all vectors of the form x1, 0, x2. So he is a subspace of V3 of R means here x1, x2 must be in R. 0 is clearly belongs to R. So we have to show that this set, the set of all vectors of the form, it is a subspace of V3 of R. So we have to show that this is a subspace of V3 of R. So for that, so what do you mean by a subspace? If the set W satisfies two conditions, namely if it is closed under vector addition and it is closed under scalar multiplication, then we say that according to the necessary and sufficient condition, W become a subspace of V3 of R. Okay. So for that, here there are two conditions. Alpha plus beta must be in W. C dot alpha must be in W, where alpha and beta belongs to W. C belongs to F and alpha belongs to W. So this is two conditions. So solution. So now, is it non-empty set? W is it non-empty? So why? Is 0, 0, 0 belongs to W. So to be in W, it must be a triplet and the second element must be 0. Here the second element is clearly 0 and all are belongs to real number, therefore clearly belongs to W. So W is non-empty since 0, 0, 0 belongs to W. So since it is non-empty, in fact non-empty subset of V3 of R. Why it is subset? Because all the elements look like triplet, therefore it is a subset of V3 of R. So now, since it is non-empty, choose two elements, namely alpha and beta belongs to W. So alpha and beta belongs to W means what? Alpha must be look like x1, 0, x2 or y1, 0, y2. So x1, 0, x2. And here x1, x2 belongs to what? x1, x2 belongs to real number. Beta belongs to W. Beta is also belongs to W. Therefore, beta is also look like element 0 element y1 0 the third element. In the second coordinate we must have 0. Okay, so and here this y1 and y2 is also belongs to R. So this is what. So alpha and beta. Now consider, to check the first condition, consider the sum of these two elements alpha plus beta. What is alpha? x1 0 x2. And what is beta? y1 0 y2. So what is the sum? x1 plus y1 0 x2 plus y2. So is it belongs to W? To be in W, what is the condition? To be in W, so that element look like the second element must be 0. That's okay. What about x1 and x2? First and last, for first coordinate and say, the third coordinate must be belongs to R. Here first coordinate is x1 plus y1 and third coordinate is x2 plus y2. Is it belongs to R? Is it belongs to R? So it is clearly belongs to R. Why? Here x1, x2 belongs to R. Since R is a field, it is closed under addition. Here y1 and y2 is also belongs to R. If I take x1 and y1, both are elements of R. Since R is a field, x1 plus y1 is also belongs to R. Here x2, y2 clearly belongs to R. R is a field, therefore x2 plus y2 is also belongs to R. So this one is clearly belongs to W. So therefore, first condition is over. This condition. Now, second condition, for that consider C dot alpha. So what is C dot alpha? Here alpha is this one. x1 0 x2. Here C belongs to the field R. So now if I multiply within that C dot x1, C0, Cx2. So Cx1, C into 0 is 0, Cx2. Okay. So now, so is it belongs to W? To be in W, what is the condition? That element must be of the form x1, 0, x2. So here some element 0, some element. So here second coordinate must be 0. Okay, that's okay. What about x1 and x2 belongs to R? What about first coordinate and the third coordinate? Is it belongs to R? Cx1 and Cx2. Is it belongs to R? And Cx2 is also belongs to R. Okay. So therefore this is clearly belongs to W. Here Cx1, Cx2 clearly belongs to R. Why? Here C is belongs to F and x1 is belongs to R. Cx1 is belongs to R. And Cx2 is also belongs to R. So therefore it is belongs to W. Second condition is also over. According to the necessary and sufficient condition, these two conditions are satisfied. Therefore, according to the necessary condition, W form a subspace.